So the Summer Youth Intern Program is really an extension of the North Carolina Community Development Initiative's core mission of community economic development and servant-based leadership.
Now, community economic development is actually action by people in a local community as opposed to kind of a top-down approach.
I grew up originally in Mexico. I came to the U.S. around the age of 1. I grew up in Durham. My understanding of economic development, I didn't know much of what was happening around my community.
There are structural barriers, there are institutional barriers that exist that help frame this conversation about community economic development.
For my internship, I've worked at the Scrap Exchange here in Durham. It's really changed me a lot. The first day I walked in and I saw just piles of things everywhere. It was extremely overwhelming. But over time, I've learned that, things are still organized. The Scrap Exchange is opening a reuse arts district to bring small companies to reinvest and to help with economic development. When I first originally came in, I was in charge of the electronics section. Any electronics that would come in, I would sort through them, make sure they were okay, and I would place them for sale. And I've talked with the CFO, and I've looked at their budget. Having all this responsibility has really helped me become a better person and a better leader.
This program really is a family program. We ask parents to come as chaperones a couple of the sessions, and we have sessions for the parents.
I just want you to brainstorm and write on your pages a supply list when they go off to college.
The only failure is when you stop. We encourage them to keep trying.
We have sessions with them about applying for college and financial aid. We have sessions with them about transition.
I looked at my wife, I said, we gotta let her go. I said, we have done our part. We have planted, we have put values into her. We need to set her free.
I want to graduate and go to North Carolina A&T, and I plan to pursue a degree in industrial engineering.
Major in computer engineering.
How do they charge? What is their pricing? So there's a lot of avenues you can take with it. You just have to be creative.
They learn skills from how to communicate effectively, how to interview effectively.
Greensboro.
So I develop nonprofit. Can you build something around that? Can you put some velocity around it?
I have been living in the Durham area pretty much my entire life. I was born in Monrovia, Liberia. My idea of community economic development was very minimal. In my head, I thought it was like community service. I interned at the North Carolina Institute for Minority Economic Development. The Institute's focus is on uplifting minority businesses within North Carolina. I learned a lot about policies, reading and reviewing them, and helping edit and proofread them. Through that, I've learned so much about what it takes to run a nonprofit. Having a nonprofit and helping others is pretty much my passion. The fact that the Youth Leadership Program grants us stipends is just an added bonus. College is really expensive and applying is really expensive. It kind of offsets some of that cost that would have to come from my family. I'm really grateful for that.
What is a leader anyway?
Some people think if they have wealth, they're superior over other people. Being superior won't help you be a good leader because you can't go around thinking, oh, I'm so better than you and all that.
Coming into this program, I was a very shy person. I was terrified of speaking in public.
So there's such thing as an introverted leader?
I can speak, it just takes a bit, and I kind of just have to try a bit more. The speech class that we took, that has helped me speak in front of others.
To be a real great leader and to be your authentic self, you need to lead from the place on the inside, whatever your values are, right?
How much money do you think you will earn? I have to learn how to take care of my own finances, even in college.
My parents are divorced. I live with my mom in Durham. My mom is a single mother of 2. She has 2 part-time jobs. She goes to school. I have a lot of weight on my shoulders because I know where we come from. I know how it is for people back home.
One of the things I ask you to look for is the tuition for the college you're intending to go to.
One of the biggest challenges that I face, the aspects of the whole daunting college process. And that's kind of the reason why I did this program also. It was just another step to getting me to where I need to be.
it is really our intention to give them the opportunity to work with and talk with and train with people who are not like themselves, whether that be race or gender or economic background or geographic background.
I have med students that come from, I have never heard of these counties in North Carolina.
You know, we all live in our own bubble, but I feel like, you know, it's good to not see things as one story.
It is very exciting to see young people taking control of their lives. They are full of energy. I get to see change.
Let me just say that there's no substitute for leadership. And by virtue of the fact that you have been chosen for this experience, you are a leader. The world needs you. I congratulate you on having finished this journey this summer.
I feel like I've learned so much, and I would love for somebody else to acquire the same knowledge that I've acquired so it can spread and multiply.
When I see these young people and when I see the transformation that happens in them in a short period of time, it encourages me that transformation is possible for all of us.
It was really worth it. I have learned a lot. This program has really opened my eyes to what's around me.
We need to really open our minds and change and not wait for someone else to do it for us when we're the perfect ones to do the job.
It changes you. It changed me.
The program has really instilled to me that, you can do it now. You don't need to wait 5-10 years from now to insert change. You can be a change agent now.